Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. That was a long time ago, and this is today, and what a perfect message. Do not be afraid. Yeah, but do not be afraid. Be diligent. Be cautious. Be careful. But be alive. Do not be afraid. And after the encounter with the angel, the women went away, fearful yet overjoyed. I had an experience of that just today. Actually, it was fearful and then overjoyed. These last couple of days, I've been trying to stay off the phone more than usual to honor the Trigger Woman and prepare for this great feast. And I was at the house, in the kitchen, at the sink, washing my hands. My phone in my pocket, I heard it vibrate. Oh, that's a call. Well, I'm washing my hands. I thought I could get to it before it ended. I just missed the call from Earl Boyer. Now, I have our bishop's cell number, and we talk, but not often. And immediately I thought, oh no. Well, I quickly called him back. And this is what he said. Well, hi, Tom. I just wanted to call and say hello and wish you a happy Easter. Well, thank you. Happy Easter to you, Earl. We chatted a little bit, and I'm thinking, gosh, he's probably calling all the priests in the diocese. This will be pretty quick. But we chatted. How you doing? It's a little weird. How are you? Yeah, it's a little weird. His words, especially for an extrovert. And then I told him, you know, we had drive-by palm pickup last week. 165 vehicles came through. And he said to me, that's wonderful. Fearful, overjoyed. What might happen? Oh my gosh. And yet here we are. Thank God we made it to Easter. The most genuine and complete Lent I think most of us have ever experienced. It became an international event. We might not be celebrating Easter universally, but one of these days, whether we use the word or not, we will be celebrating new life. Not long ago, I stumbled into one of the more recent Star Trek movies, and within a couple of minutes, I was just trapped, captivated. I'd never seen this one, not that I'm a big Trekkie, but it was a delightful story. And as can happen in Star Trek movies, there was time travel. Even to the point where near the end of the movie, Spock met Spock. Young, old. What we celebrate this night is far more than an event that took place a couple thousand years ago. Yes, the resurrection happened. But what we celebrate is not so much an event as a reality. before the most recent liturgical changes, we had a Eucharistic acclamation that went like this: Christ has died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again. Way back when, I remember being carefully directed, oh no, it's not Christ has risen, Christ is risen. Long ago and today. More than an event, we celebrate the person. And this almost unbelievable reality that God walked in our midst as one of us and conquered even death. As you hear every once in a while from us, from Chris and from me, those final words of Jesus in the Gospel according to Matthew, I will be with you always. Whether we're aware of it or not, whether I feel it or not. Christ is God. He walked in our midst as one of us, suffered and died for us. That's how great his love was and is. Rose from the dead and is still risen from the dead with us always. They went away, those women, fearful, yet overjoyed. Well, hang on to that. The words of Jesus, when they encounter him, don't be afraid. Yes, there are dreadful things happening. I had an email exchange with a nurse today. My gosh. All you out on the front lines, risking your lives for us. God bless you. But you too, hear those words. Do not be afraid. We're with you. We're praying for you. We're thanking you. We're doing our best to be sensible and careful. These days especially, we're doing our best to rejoice, to move beyond fear, and to celebrate the fact that Jesus Christ is risen from the dead and is with us now and always. Hallelujah.